Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Remember when YouTube was actually a decent experience? So I grew up with the 2010s version of YouTube, where it didn't have so many ads. Being a kid these days must suck. And I'm not just talking about YouTube Kids. Those things didn't exist back in the day. And they corrupt your kindergarten's brain quicker than ordinary YouTube anyways. But as an adult, I'm blasted with unskippable ads that feels absolutely irrelevant to me. Hey YouTube, I thought you had my cookies. What the hell are these?
What I want to find out today is how did we get to this point? How did a platform that was once promoted as an alternative to traditional TVs goes against its initial promise and became the dominant global entertainment platform that we know as today?
Nah, I'm just messing around. You can totally ask that to an AI if you're curious enough. But I'm actually here to tell you about my own experience with these ads. The most common ads I remembered watching growing up were game ads, since I live in...
Try not to bring up the word Vietnam.
Most of them were these copy-pasted gacha-style card RPGs. They usually rip off of big IPs like One Piece or Bleach or Pokemon. Sometimes they would smash them all together into this one giant weeaboo abomination that I think nobody would enjoy. The worst of them, and also most numerous, are inspired by the Chinese Three Warring Kingdoms era. And they were extra influential in...
Try not to bring up the word...
the Sinosphere. And I'm not joking when I say they're all the same. I can't believe they've been milking it this hard for practically centuries since that book was written. Oh hey, you've unpacked a 3-star general. It would have been better if it was a 5-star. Right? Imagine dying for your country and belief only to get a fanfic historian to decide that your Yelp review is inferior to another guy. Shame on anyone who's milking Warring Kingdoms. You're not honoring your country's history at all. 2 or 3 years ago, I would get low-effort game ads that tried their best to trick children into doing visual math. Rage baiting by making the dumbest move possible. They look so low-effort and uninspired, but at least it was human-made, you know? But I can't say so for the game ads I've seen this year. YouTube is allowing blatant AI advertisement that looks nothing like the in-game UI to flood my feed. And the audacity they have to shit on their own company's ads by coming up with another game ad that promotes how authentically low effort their graphics are compared to their AI-generated crap ads. Why is the marketing department more creative than the game devs? You guys should have switched positions. Oh, and why is this legal? Why did all my favorite YouTubers complain about getting their videos demonetized at least once? Meanwhile, scammy ads gets to run wild. Stolen IPs, stolen footage from other games, crypto platform ads, grandma in fake blouses claiming their dog vomit and rat guts mixture have been proven to cure cancer. They could have just gave me a Candy Crush or a Jewel Blitz ad, and I would have gladly accepted that YouTube thought I'm a middle-aged trat wife. But I'm not acting like I've never been interested in a game ad. I particularly remember 2. The first one is a low-effort, mass-produced fishing game. And I'm not proud of it, but my character doesn't even have a face. I mean, look at my head! On many occasions I was bored, and I've always loved fishing games. And yes, I did watch several ads to boost gameplay progress, but most of the time I would just turn off the internet to play. Oh, and by one, I meant I played tons of trashy fishing games. This is my guilty pleasure. There are some good fishing simulator games though, I'll spend another day to tell you about it. A second game I vividly remember downloading through an ad was called Cards, Universe, and Everything. Cue cards. Initially, it looks like a nerdy and trivial fact game, but after a month or two of playing, it gets repetitive pretty quickly. And the card trading system is busted, leaving the newbies to be exploited by professional stockholder type of players. So if you don't know how much your card is currently worth, they might trade you with 3 or 4 higher rarity cards that's actually out meta and worthless. The worst thing is, these players aren't even playing the game. Holding high value card in hundreds is the game for them. So yeah, the community of stock bros treating the game as a scam and an artificial scarcity simulator ruined the game for me. Plus they're intentionally leaving the game unbalanced, and that leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Sometimes I still read the trivial facts on the back of each card. I learned a thing or two about influential figures and the history of internet, but other than that, I hate this game. This game represents everything that's wrong with the world right now.
Did every connection you've made left an impact? With every second passing, the universe is calling you. Have you found your place on this planet we call home?
Well, you can click right here and help me out if you want to. I'll skip this ad for you. No need to lift a finger, so subscribe. Not to say that old YouTube ads were absolutely pleasant. Once I was in a League of Legends games at an internet cafe, and I was listening to music on autoplay. Suddenly this woman singing, "Our marriage ain't forever," ad popped up, and that was the most traumatizing ad that I've been forced to listen to this day. And it lasted for almost 2 freaking hours. I couldn't click skip because I was in the middle of a game. Once in a while, every time I have trouble sleeping, I can still vaguely hear the sounds of a middle-aged woman singing, "Our marriage ain't forever." Before I sleep. So to whoever that ultra-rich woman was, I hope it was worth it to carve a piece of your dating history into the mind of a 011 ADC child who's getting absolutely verbally crucified by their teammates on the other half of the globe. Why couldn't you have bought a yacht like a normal billionaire? Do you know what I would do if I had that much cash? I would invest in a time machine research team and then spend the other half shoving it into your mouth, lady. Apparently, YouTube didn't have a strict guardrails for ad length at the time, and this insane woman took advantage of that loophole to release a global scale 2 hours karaoke at home session. I considered this an act of terrorism. I couldn't imagine all the emotional damage done to those who couldn't reach the skip button like me. And I have no comments on commercial products which traditionally appear on TV, like deodorant, shampoo, energy drinks, or gum. But once in a while, I get to come across some inventive products, such as a super compact Swiss blade, or a super compact magnet wallet, or a foldable phone, or a foldable coat hanger. Those are pretty cool. I like them. I don't even want to buy them, and I don't care if they work or not, but people should normalize advertising weird designs. Maybe some unsuccessful product could give way to inspiring products. Like my brother had one of those magnet wallets at the back of his phone. It was super compact, but he must take it off every time he plays a game. Afterwards, he would spend an hour every time he leaves the house looking for it.
The design is very human.
I would actually be honored if the YouTube algorithm thinks I'm old enough to watch ginseng ads or some crazy cave-dried batch that a fake Eastern voodoo claims to cure cancer. You know, the same type of ads your Asian moms are blasted with. The same can't be said for online courses and services. Like, some of them looks real legit and genuinely helpful. It's just, there's no way to tell. and I'm not interested enough to look up whether they're a scam or not. I wish I could scam Finance Bro that hard too. Once in a while, I'll see a YouTube video that bashes his service like Dirt News or Bitter Help, and I've never tried the service, but I can always watch the roast video, so every time I see one of those, they make me want to try less. Do you have any funny stories with ads on YouTube? Let me know in the comments. That's all for today. I'll V, peace out. You heard what the mid-roll ad said, so subscribe or watch this extra irrelevant ad.